Hello, this is Ocean with your Freethinkers report for the 12th of December 2020, 12/12/20, the day of the Virgin of Guadalupe. I completed my second mini retreat in preparation for 14th and the 21st December activations, more later. So let us get straight to the items. Item 1, Big Picture. Catching up with the news, for me, the big item is the continuing legal action to reveal the scale of voter fraud in the US elections. My guess is that the Electoral College for Texas and Georgia and maybe a few other states will need to be postponed until the new year. It is far from over. The other item is Brexit, and it seems that our prediction that it will be a hard Brexit looks to be coming true. As always, it is the French, particularly Macron, that is the main obstacle. This is an ancient battle between England and France that goes back to 1066. Any Englishman knows that date. And William the Bastard, and perhaps even earlier. The paper yesterday explained that with a hard Brexit, food prices are likely to increase due to increased traffic tariffs from a no deal. The main item would be meat. As it turns out, the majority of meat is consumed in the UK comes from abroad, which I was not aware of. Personally, I do not think this is a bad thing. Meat is way underpriced. It is extremely damaging to the environment and is very unhealthy due to all the toxins they pump into the animals to keep them alive in very unhealthy conditions. And then there is the abattoir death machine. Enough said. Item 2, Energetics. Well, I don't know about you, but my sense is that the latest energy wave coming in is absolutely huge. It started on the 9th of December a few days ago, and I felt it during the retreat. It is a game changer. It's a huge burst of high-frequency light, plasmic light, that peaks on the 20th, 21st December winter solstice. It brings back memories of 21st December 2012, if anybody remembers back then. Perhaps the end of the Mayan calendar was 2020, not 2012. So we're organising a local activation and blessing along with many others around the world, but more of that later. So, item 3, an article from the Light Truthpaper. The December issue has been published but has not yet been distributed to York. So here is another article from the November issue. Why we need to reclaim power over our health. On the 10th of October 2020 in Berlin, scientists, doctors and activists under the umbrella of the Extra Parliamentary Corona Investigation Committee announced the newly formed World Doctors Alliance, uniting around the world with integrity and right action. The reference is www.acu2020.org. With transparency and facts, these experts and concerned citizens have united to support the values of freedom of movement, freedom of speech, and the protection of our right to be informed about true health. If you take a little time to listen to what these intelligent, decent, and compassionate professionals have to say, you will most certainly be surprised to find out that they have all, at some point during this pandemic, been either censored, arrested, or cast as conspiracy theorists for simply trying to save humanity with the truth. So as more and more disinformation goes viral and people become more confused as to what to believe, it compelled me to bring our attention back to something much more basic and trustworthy, ourselves. With separation from each other and our own minds in the elite agenda, it seems to be rebellious act to remember that we are natural creations, and just like any creature on earth, we have instincts that aid us to react without conscious thought or learning, and the intuition to know something immediately based on feelings, not fact. He goes on to explain a key part of what we need to do now is look after ourselves, eat well, get some sleep, drink a lot, etc. and etc. So item 4, suggested spiritual practice. This is a list of suggested practices from my first book, My Way Zen. I'll put a link down below. I'm busy writing my second book, My Way Zen Part 2, which will be on timelines, and I've just finished editing the third edition of my book on the Messiah. One of my traditions over Christmas is to listen to that glorious piece of music, particularly from York Minster, but this year then I don't think they're doing it. So, of course, you stand for the Hallelujah Chorus. So here's a list of suggested practices from my book. The purification process is fundamentally about raising your frequency that your body can hold more light. Here is a short list of some ideas to raise frequency. High vibration diet and alkaline water. Positive thoughts and affirmations. Being with positive people. Reading positive books. Walks in nature. Massage. Body work such as yoga, dance and music. Meditation and silence. Quiet time for contemplation and reflection. The hypnosis bootcamp program. Energy work, prana or chai, such as tai chi and breathing exercises. And finally, do what brings you joy. Item 5, local initiatives. Planetary Healers Yorkshire is organising the next stage of our walk around the walls of York and the water blessing, which will be at Bale Hill, built by William the Bastard during his harrying of the north, when he ordered all living beings, man, women and children, north of the Humber to be killed, destroyed everything. An act of pure malevolence, and needs some major healing to undo the toxic karma relationship between France and England. The big event will be on the 21st December, specifically the mass meditation at 6 p.m. UK time. Please join this one, as the collective power of mass meditations is huge. This one will be massive. A wave of love and light for the Mother, for Gaia, with the advent of the cosmic dragon lines and the activation of the rainbow serpent and the Ein Sof galactic stargates. It's going to be awesome. So on that upbeat note, I will finish. Please like, subscribe, share and hit the bell to receive notifications of these reports. Thank you and God bless.